Here's 10 things you need to do before the brand new upcoming Fairy Update Part 2. Watch this video all the way to the end because trust me, you need to do these things right now before tomorrow's update actually releases. First things first though, hit that like and subscribe button. We're trying to get to 400k. Help a brother out. Come on bro, please. Anyways, let's simply just go ahead and start off with the first thing that we know is going to be coming out in this brand new update. I'm really sorry for all of this, guys. It's going to be really distracting, I know, but okay, yeah, no, let's maybe switch servers real quick. Well guys, it is pretty much confirmed that we are going to be getting crafting to the Fairy Update Part 2. So what I need you guys to do right now is do the following things. Get the following materials so you guys are actually ready for this update. By the way, the reason I know crafting is coming to the update is because it's literally in the teaser picture, like right there. So yeah, we are getting crafting as a part of the Fairy Update Part 2. It is 100% confirmed. Now here is the following things you should be getting for this new update. First things first, get yourself the enchanted egg. This is probably going to be a part of a crafting recipe. We've seen this many times, and we're likely going to get a new chest in the game because that's what they always do. We had the Beanstalk update, and then we had the Beanstalk update Part 2, and in the Part 2 update we had a chest. I feel like they're going to repeat the same thing again. But once again, because of that, I recommend you guys to get yourself a bunch of these enchanted eggs. They are going to be part of some recipe 100%, bro. Same goes for the enchanted seed pack. This is probably going to be part of some recipe, probably to craft the chest or something. Because once again, this is a pattern we have been seeing for weeks and weeks in Growing Garden now, so trust me man, I've covered every single update. I just know at this point, okay? The second thing you guys need to go ahead and do is get yourself a cooking pot. A lot of people do not know that you can still get the cooking pot in Grow a Garden. So if you go over to your garden guide right over here, and then go over to achievements, and then go over to core plant achievements, and then go over to common achievements right over here, as you guys can see, you are gonna get a free cooking kit if you just simply go ahead and complete these following 5 achievements. They are simple. They are very easily. A toddler could do these. Like, listen, bro, if you have played the game for more than 15 minutes, you have probably completed these achievements without even knowing it. So simply go into your garden guide, make sure you've completed these, click on the complete button right here, the claim button or whatever it's called. And once you guys have hit the claim button, simply back out of this, go over to the top right hand corner, click on this little gear right here. And inside your inventory, ladies and gentlemen, you are gonna see this guy right here, the cooking pot. You simply want to go ahead and place these down in your garden, and as you guys can see, you now have the ability to cook in Grow a Garden. That's it. That's all you need to do. Check this out. It is now working. You can actually cook things in Grow a Garden again. Now you might be asking, why do I need to cook in Grow a Garden? Well, because if you guys did not know, you can actually feed things to people like Sam. As you guys can see, if you feed Sam, you are gonna get yourself a bunch of new levels. And with these levels, guys, you can actually unlock new rare seeds, which is obviously good. Guys, the Cocoa Mango is literally the second best seed in the game right now. I'm not making that up. Yes, the Cocoa Mango is the second best seed just below the Bone Blossom. That's how insanely good these seeds actually are. So if you guys have not already, get yourself a cooking kit right now. We're probably gonna get even more seeds in the next update. Or maybe we might even get other NPCs we can feed. For example, Steven. Steven isn't very loved, so maybe we might be able to feed him and he might give us like discounts or something. God knows, guys. Look, all I'm telling you to do is get yourself the cooking kit and make sure you guys are ready to cook some food. The third thing you guys need to go ahead and do now that Ascension has been kind of buffed, if you want to call it that. If you guys did not know, I made a complete video on this. You can now trade shekels again. As you guys know, you can trade shekels in Growing Garden, but this was unfortunately removed a few updates ago, I think. But it is officially back. You can actually trade shekels in Growing Garden again. So what I need you to do is just trade all of the shekels from your account to an alt account, then give yourself 1 trillion shekels and just ascend. That's all you need to do. Just go ahead and ascend as many times as you can, because ascending gives you guys a bunch of ascension points, which you can use inside of the garden coin shop here, or as I mentioned before, the tier 2 shop right over here too. So yeah, these new ascension coins are very essential. Like, subscribe. But yeah, Ascension coins are basically like the phase 2 Grow a Garden currency, if you want to call it that. So if you have not gotten a bunch of these already, make sure you get them now. These are gonna stay in the game. A lot of people have been saying that the Ascension shop is gonna be removed. No, it's not gonna be removed. Jandal has confirmed this. It's gonna be remaining in the game. What just happened? Okay, yeah, the gods love me promoting this shop. Goddamn. The third thing you guys need to go ahead and do is something once again with the fairy event. If for some reason you have have not gotten yourself a bunch of these upgrades yet, which I could have sworn I had a few of these upgrades unlocked, but anyways, get these upgrades to the max, guys. Get them up to the max now. I have already done this in the dev server. That's why there is no progress here, because I've already done this event on the testing servers, guys. So please don't bash me in the comments. Are you giving us advice and you're not doing the event yourself? No, I've completed the event on the dev servers. I just don't want to repeat it again on the main server because it's extremely frustrating to do that. But yeah, make sure you guys have all of your upgrades maxed out, because this is just gonna make your life a whole lot easier. And I'm guessing anything we get in the next update or the next part 2 update of the ferry update is still gonna be related to ferries. So yeah, this is gonna come in handy. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later. Upgrade them right now. Speaking of upgrading this, make sure you guys stockpile on this new currency, because now that most people have already upgraded this entire shop, I feel like they might give us a different use for this new currency. Maybe it's going to be used in the new upcoming crafting, you know, ferry crafting shop, whatever we got in the teaser there. So yeah, maybe this new currency might be helpful with crafting, so make sure you guys go ahead and stockpile on this new currency too, just so you guys are ready for whatever they add to the new Grow a Garden update. Of course, as usual, make sure you guys have a bunch of huge mutated plants just like this Bone Blossom right here. Dude, I literally just got this by using a Grandmaster Sprinkler, a Master Sprinkler, Advanced Sprinkler, Godly Sprinkler, and a Basic Sprinkler. That's all you need, no Mooncat method, nothing, and I got myself this huge Bone Blossom. Of course, you can replicate this with something like the Romantico, even the Cocoa Mango, which has recently been added to the game. Just use a bunch of sprinklers, guys, and you will be able to get these huge plants which sell for crazy amounts. Like, guys, I'm not even kidding, bro. Look at the price of that Bone Blossom. It doesn't even have mutations on it. It's insane, bro. It is absolutely insane. So if you guys have Bone Blossom, use this. If you guys don't have Bone Blossom, any good seed you have, just make sure you make it huge using the sprinkler method. And when the admin abuse starts, make sure you guys are in the game, because then you are gonna get a bunch of mutations just like this, guys. Look at that. It's absolutely insane how many mutations you can actually get from admin abuses. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Also, if you're one of those people who decided to ascend before shekel trading was added back into the game and you lost all of your shekels, make sure you go ahead and farm or beg for shekels, whatever you want to do. But just make sure you have a bunch of shekels in your inventory before this Saturday, because as you know, every single time we get an admin abuse in Roblox Grow a Garden, we always get a bunch of restocks of seeds. So make sure you guys have a bunch of shekels along with the new currency, the Ascension coins, whatever the hell they are called, just so you guys can actually afford these seeds and also afford all of the new gear that's going to be restocked during these admin events. Like, I kid you not, guys, we literally got like 10 Master Sprinklers, or was it 10 Grandmaster Sprinklers last admin abuse. It was absolutely crazy. Look at the amount of Master Sprinklers I have. Look at the amount of Grandmaster Sprinklers I have. And this is all from admin abuses. I did not spend Robux on these at all, I promise you. These are all from admin abuses. So yeah, there is a lot of things you can actually get from these admin abuses. Do not underestimate them. Another thing you should definitely not underestimate is a stock notifier. If you guys do not have a stock notifier already, head over to the link in the description down below, which is going to take you guys to my Discord server. And as you guys can see in my Discord server, we have a stock notifier for plants and gear. We also have a stock notifier for eggs and also for weather. And we're also working on one for events. So if you guys want to be notified for any of these things, it's as simple as just joining my Discord server, going over to channels and roles in the top left right there, and just selecting whatever you guys want to be notified for. It's as simple as that, guys. So do it right now. Like, there is no reason for you to not do this except laziness. So come on, get up and do this right now. With that being said, guys, that is every single thing we have coming to this new update, and that's every single thing you guys should do before the upcoming Grow a Garden update. If you found this video even just slightly helpful, drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.